All right, we are live. Hello and welcome, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Today is Monday, August 26th, 2024. You are listening to and watching episode 10 of the Monday Mic Drop. All right, guys, so we got some interesting things to discuss and showcase for today. So we'll just wait a minute or two. First, you get folks into the stream, into the chat, and then we can begin here. And Janet is the first to appear. Good evening. And Larry, good thing you're here. I do have a question about the video poker challenge. I did create one just before the stream, but apparently you have to wait for an opponent or something. Am I able to play it? Because I did set it up, but it looks like you need an opponent to accept it first before you can play it. I don't know, or is there a link I'm missing to where I could play my own challenge? So it is set up as a group one with 50 players. I can give you the ID if you need it. And Tracy's here. Tracy, when we get to the playing section, we can go ahead and answer those questions. We got some stuff to talk about first, but yeah, you can go ahead and start putting your questions in, and we'll get to them as we move along. Try now. Okay, let me go ahead and refresh. Oh, there we go. All right. So yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do that as well. All right. So let me. I guess I could mention it right now at the beginning before we go to the news section of this stream. What is it? Okay, right here. So for those of you who have a videopoker.com account, if you go under play and you go to player challenges, you'll appear on this page right here. And we're going to test this one out. So I've created a video poker challenge. The ID is 536109. The challenger, that's my username right there, Mike V91. And 50 opponents can play, and it's a 6-day challenge that's going to end on Sunday, September 1st. So this is a test, the very first one I've set up. So this is going to be a test, and I'd like to do this every week during our streams. So we'll see how this one goes. Now it is public. That's why I made the number of opponents 50, the maximum number. And I'm going to be joining it pretty soon as well. So yeah, if you practice on videopoker.com yourself, you can go ahead and play this challenge, and then we'll see who is at the top at the end of the week. Okay, so before we get to that, though, we do want to discuss a few things. I take a sip of water first. Okay, some channel news. Earlier today, I released a out of the ordinary video compared to what I usually schedule. I normally don't release a regular video on Mondays these days, but I did this time because I felt like it was quite important, especially for the slot players out there who may think that a bonus is going to be due soon. And we all know that slots are random. There's a set payback percentage, just like any other game. But sometimes it's important to see how it plays out in real life when you try to chase the bonus. And this was a story that I heard in a recent podcast episode of Poker in the Ears. So I I've done a reaction video, I guess you could call it, to it that I released just a few hours ago. So after the stream, you can go ahead and watch that if you haven't watched it yet. Next, okay, yeah. The next big update to the channel is I'm going to be expanding to include a lot more content, additional content in the form of YouTube Shorts. And the idea here is to try to get more eyeballs on my home game. I want to try to get that increased. So for those Texas Hold'em players out there, and so the plan is on a daily schedule to release a short video called the Poker Tip of the Day. And alternatively, I may also start to go back and go back through my archive of previous streams, and we could do some highlight videos as well. So in the form of poker tips and home game highlights. So those will be released as YouTube Shorts, and I also plan on expanding those content to other platforms as well, specifically Instagram, possibly X, and then recently I just signed up for TikTok, so I might start posting there as well. Username for all of those is Club Mike V. So if you happen to already have an account in any of those platforms, you can follow me there. I'm gonna see if I can start doing this new posting routine starting Tuesday, but it'll definitely start sometime this week. I already have the very first 1 minute short completed, so we're gonna see how it goes. It's gonna be a bit of a test run. The goal is to try to get more people interested in the channel, interested in my poker club. But all right, let's go ahead and let's go here. And about a couple of weeks ago on my Discord server, someone posted username is notpick6 over on Discord, posted their 4 deuces win right here, $1 denomination, a nice cool $1,000. We're just showing off some wins from our viewers and subscribers. So congratulations there. But all right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to start playing my challenge. All right, just making sure the all right, that works. That works well. All right. Let's see, what should I choose? So I decided on single hand just to start off with. And the plan is, if this is something that we do every stream, every week, what I want to do is take in requests for what games you'd like to compete with, compete in as a challenge, and we're gonna pick it at random, probably using a virtual wheel or something to spin, and then that'll be the one we do the challenge on. Right. Well, YouTube Shorts are gonna be are automatically vertical, so that's what I'm probably gonna most likely do there. And little Joe is here. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's do double bonus. Actually, okay. So we got the pay tables here. Interesting. 9595. All right. So we have I did set it to 100 hands, I believe, because 50 I think was too quick. And it is single hand, so it should be a quick game. And Tracy was asking what's triple bonus poker plus. That is this game, as you can see here. 4 aces pay 1,200. 2 threes and fours pay 600, and the 4 5 6 kings pay the usual 250. So it triples the value of 4 2s, 3s, and 4s and 4 aces compared to traditional bonus poker. Straight flush also increases to 500, and 2 pair, of course, is still just 5 credits. All right. 100 hands. Yeah, double the straight flush as well. That's true. All right, let's get started here. Oh, yeah, because it is a contest, there's no training mode, so it's up to my brain here. Oh, and yeah, and everyone starts with a score of 0, so... so it's possible to get into the negatives. And 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, not anything. Larry, I do like the games that bonus a straight flush makes it feel like it pays something closer to difficulty. And it's another thing too. I always get, I seem to get more straight flushes than I should, and I should be rewarded for that. It's just such a rare hand. I mean, it's like 4 of a kind. Yeah, we get it. We get it every once in a while, but man, straight flush. I've gotten it at least 3 times. And I still can't get that royal. My mom's got 3 royals. All right. We got the gut shot, or we got the Jack 10 of spades. We're just gonna go for the gut shot. Oh boy, Queen of Spades came. I guess while we're here, I can Super Aces. Tracy was asking. Super Aces pays 2,000 for any 4 aces, regardless of the kicker. Full House only pays 35 in this version. 2 pair still just pays 5. So, and Straight Flush pays 300. So it is a highly volatile game. You know what? Actually, let's do some triple bonus plus. Why not? I think the strategy is nearly identical to double bonus anyway, with some exceptions. Yeah, if I can get anything. I like how you can change variants while in the while in the challenge. Oh, the straight flush, and it's 500 on this version. Let's see if we get it. Nope. Ace. 3 6s. 250 for, what is it? We're looking for the 6 of hearts. Nowadays, at the last few trips at the casino, I always call, when I get dealt a 3 of a kind, I called, before hitting the draw button, I called for the exact card. It's like, 6 of hearts, please. Then one time it actually happened. Joker, double Joker poker. I don't think we even have it here. We have Kings Are Better, 2-pair Joker Poker, and Joker Poker Atlantic City Edition. But I don't think there is a double Joker Poker variant I can show you guys, at least on videopoker.com. I'd have to search for the pay table myself. I could have sworn I was asked that question 2 weeks ago, but to the aces. Oh, third ace came, but not the fourth. Oh, bottom right. That is the Atlantic City version. All right, let me show you that one. So Tracy was asking here. Yeah, this is a weird game. So this is not double Joker Poker. This is this is a single Joker still. But what happens is it pays the 4,000 credits on 5 of a kind instead of the Royal Flush. So it's just a different hand being the top amount instead. As you can see, Royal Flush without the wild pays the same as the Royal Flush with the wild, which also pays the same as a straight flush. Apparently, this is a very common game in Atlantic City. Payback percentage is not that great though. When I last checked, I mean, compared to what you could find. Interestingly, though, when I did my video on how to increase your chance of getting a Royal Flush, where I showed the probabilities of getting 4,000 credits, I didn't check this game in particular. I would have to check and see how it would compare. And Cover It 5, welcome. And no, Tracy, that's not. They don't have Deuces Wild on that. It's a Joker poker game, so it's only the Joker. Cover It 5 asking about White Hot Aces. White Hot Aces and Triple Bonus Plus are identical. The only difference is the straight flush pays less. It pays 400 credits instead of 500 credits. That's basically the only difference. I mean, if you got Triple Bonus Plus and White Hot Aces on the same machine, and the payout for the full house and the flush is the same, just take the Triple Bonus Plus game. Three jacks. We need what? The Jack of Hearts. And Larry, it looks like he is finished with his challenge. 100 out of 100 deals for him. Got a flush draw. Actually, I think we should be going for the straight flush here. That is seems to be the case, Larry. Minus 185 is your score. And Tracy is asking about this one. Blackjack bonus poker. It's where you get, yeah, as you can see, if you get a 4 of a kind with the fifth card being a blackjack, so a jack of clubs or a jack of spades, you get additional bonus credits. 4 aces with a blackjack, 4 deuce, 3s, and 4s with a blackjack, or any 4 of a kind with a blackjack, or 4 aces or jacks being lumped together. So that's a different game as well. I haven't covered this one. I don't know how popular it is though. Let's go back to Triple Bonus Plus here. And Larry said he played half deuces wild. Oop. Half deuces wild, half double bonus once I got behind. Interesting strategy, yeah. Start with the low volatility, go up to the high. Or the opposite, I don't know. A couple of 5s. I believe the payout was the same as a Royal Flush there, Tracy. 4,000 credits. And so this is a blackjack right here, Jack of Spades. if I was playing that game. Pair of 10s. Yeah, let's go for that. Straight draw. Let's go straight draw. King. Nine, 8, 4, 3, 2. That's nothing. All right, holding the ace. Pair of tens. Flush draw. Pair of kings. King, jack. Let's see. We got, let's do ace only. Pair of threes. Two pairs. And we'll just hold both of them. Good question, Tracy. I don't play triple bonus plus that much. I believe you do. Yeah, I believe you do. I'll let me pull up your question here. You throw away the full house with three aces, I'm assuming, in this one. I believe you do. You do it in double bonus, if I recall. Unless you're playing 10-7. So I would assume you would do it here as well. Once I'm done with a challenge, we could start to do more. Look into your questions more deeply. All right, so we are in hand number 40. Jack. Jack 9, 6, 3 deuce. Pair of tens. Ace. Ooh. Look at that. Kind of wish I was playing deuces a while now. Deuce of clubs I would need. That would be 600 credits. Deuce of clubs. Nope. I'll take the quads. 4 aces in bonus poker is 400 credits. Ace. Do we go for it here? Ace 3, 4. I think we will. No. I think just like double bonus, we go for the gut shots here. So we need a 7. I have a good knacking sometimes of hitting my straight draws. You should watch me play in the real casino. It's uncanny. Aces. Pair of sixes. Oh, third six, but not the fourth. Larry confirms. Yeah, and that's by intuition as well. I figured it was that you do for this game. Queen Jack. All right, let's hold the ace. I guess same here. More than halfway done. Pair of nines. 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Nothing here. Wow. King, queen of clubs. Pair of fours, I believe, is the best option here. We have a straight draw as well, and a straight flush draw. We're going to keep going with the oh man. When are we getting those quads? Pair of eights. 2 pair. Queen. Pair of nines. Got a royal draw. 2 pairs. Pair of jacks. Pair of 5s. 2 pairs, but pair of aces is included here, so we just hold the aces. 3 of them. 3 deuces. All right. We need what? The deuce of spades? Ah, full house. All right. Brings me back to minus 70. King, queen of diamonds. Jack of diamonds. Pair of kings. Pair of 5s. Oh, 3 5s. Pair of aces. Pair of queens. 3 queens. King. All right. So the high card is still better than the gut shot, I would think. King of spades. All right, need a heart. There we go. Queen and jack, nothing. Another 2 pair. Pair of 10s. Ace, queen of clubs. 8s. Ooh, another 3 8s. Open-ended straight draw. King and jack. 2 pair. We'll just hold the queen and the jack. Just the ace. 3 more hands. Pair of 7s. And last one, just the ace. Session complete. Final score is minus 85. 100 credits better than Larry. Let's go ahead and view the challenges. All right, so we still got plenty of time and plenty of open seats. So anybody with a videopoker.com account, all you have to do is go to the challenges page, mouse over the play button and select player challenges, and then look for mine. That ends in the ID is 536109, and the challenge ends on September 1st. It's classic single hand. And if you don't have an account with videopoker.com, you can create one. It is free. You do not need a subscription to Gold or Pro membership, so you can join in just for free. It's open to anybody who watches this, and open to anybody on videopoker.com. Nobody has to watch my channel to even know that this exists. They can just go to the challenges and then play. But yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and load up some games here. I do want to actually, once we get through your questions there, Tracy, I do want to take a look. There's a couple of brand new games here on videopoker.com that I have not looked at yet, and I want to do like a first look. But let's go ahead and load up. Yeah, I'll just load up traditional single hand here with the gold training, just to show off here. All right, custom pays. We're looking for. So yeah, Tracy, that's my score, minus 85. It starts from 0. And Larry does say here, wouldn't have been a bad session for a high volatility game in the casino. That is true. That's basically $20.25 on a quarter denomination game. And old Joe says, first break, I'll hit the challenge. Excellent. I'll be sure to post on the community tab of this channel here. A reminder for everybody else. But let me go ahead and check out. Is it triple bonus plus? I just want to show it off. Where is it? Here it is. All right. All right, so here is on triple bonus plus the full house. And as you can see, we just hold the 3 aces. Traffic light says yes, that is the best play, even though you just gave up a full house. And this is even with the full house paying 45 credits. And yeah, Larry answered the question I was about to say. Yeah, there's no shockwave. The only way I've been able to play shockwave outside of the casinos is to actually go and get the Player's Edge Plus version. That is a ROM for the multiple arcade machine emulator. So you basically have to like get a pirated copy. Oh man, to be able to play it. All right. So yeah, I've pretty much already gone through most of it. So well, no, bonus poker. You're not going to discard. Yeah, Tracy, you're not going to discard a full house in bonus poker at all. The strategy is almost identical. The jacks are better anyway. But yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and look and take a look at the new games that were here. I noticed off camera. So we have, yeah, I don't think I've seen this one. Wild 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 Poker and Pick a Multiplier Poker. I guess we could start with that one. Pick a Multiplier Poker. Let's do like a first look. I think I did see it, Little Joe. I think I remember you mentioning about hitting the Shockwave Poker jackpot, which is pretty cool. You get a 4 of a kind, and then you get a Shockwave 4 of a kind within those 10 spins. You can go ahead and check it out on his channel if you want to see it. But I remember I did see it. Yeah, so yeah, Larry, you can go and check it out as well. Okay, so I spotted this, and this is brand new. Pick a multiplier poker. We're gonna go ahead and let's do 5 play. I guess we could do double bonus. Touch any multiplier. Multiplier guaranteed to be awarded every 1 to 9 games at max bet. The lower the multiplier, the more frequently it will appear. Ah, okay. So we got a 2 times multiplier guaranteed every game. 3 times is awarded every 2 games, and so on all the way until 10 times multiplier awarded every 9 games. It's available at max bet. Looks like it says here, play 50 credits. That is 10 credits per hand. So you're paying double in order to activate this feature. Let's see if there's anything else in the help section. Okay, so here it gives you more information. Big multiplier features active, select non-lockable. Yep, okay. Pretty self-explanatory, it looks like. All right, let's go ahead and see what it's like. Let's just, because it's for the fun, let's put it at 10 times. So it looks like it's a fixed sequence. So it's every 10 hands you're guaranteed the multiplier. Okay. So it looks like strategy should be identical to standard video poker then. In this case, we're doing double bonus. So what do we got? We're doing king and queen. Two pair. Yeah, that is true, Larry. You do get it more frequently. Pair of threes. And I guess you can, if you want to change it, you can. You know, it looks like every time you spin one, it locks the previous one. So I guess this would be our 4th game, and if I had selected the 5 times multiplier, I would award it. So I guess it's interesting. You get to choose your multiplier as you go. So yeah, higher volatility if you wait. All right, so let's just hold the ace here. 3 sixes. Pair of threes. All right, here it is, moment of truth. We got a winning hand right away. That's at least good. Pair of jacks, but can we get more though? 3 of a kind. Well, net gain of 110 credits after all that. Let's go ahead and do a 5 times multiplier selection. We got 2 pairs. Flush draw. Man, nothing. All right. 5 times multiplier. Only a pair of sixes. Oh, full house. So 250 for that. Basically costed the same amount of credits to get there, it seems. All right, let's go back and take a look at the chat here. The weekly contest, I did. I set it for 6 days, so it's until Sunday. You can only change. Let me go ahead and answer this question here. Let's do 4 times multiplier as our selection. I guess we can go for the straight flush here. Oh, flush. Almost. So notice that after this 2 times becomes locked. But I can change it to any of the ones that are still unlocked. So before you get to the one you've chosen. And you can even go higher. So eventually you're guaranteed to get a multiplier if you want to wait until it goes up to 10x, or you can change it to 3 times if you want it right now. So let's say you're about to, let's say you're hungry, you're ready for dinner, and you want to leave. You can lower the multiplier to get it early, and you can get 3x right now. So pair of sixes. I got nothing there. And now, since I used the multiplier, everything is unlocked and I can choose a new one. And Matt is here. Welcome. And it looks like Matt is playing some poker. Not having good run out, it seems. Picked off of 4 buy-ins. That definitely sucks. But I think this game was self-explanatory, though. That was pick a multiplier poker. So we're going to go ahead and actually switch to the other new game that we have here. We'll do a first look as well. It's called Wild Wild Wild, I believe. And these are all gold exclusive, so you do have to have a subscription to even take a look at the game. Yeah, Larry, isn't it? I mean, it's higher volatility for the higher multiplier. Would be interesting to see, what if there is a better multiplier to choose for payback percentage purposes, but I don't know if there is. I have to see if the Wizard of Odds has analyzed this game yet. And Tim is in the chat. Good evening. So yeah, if you have any questions about casino gambling, video poker, go ahead and post them in. We'll get to them. So let's go to the next game here. That's here, Wild 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 Poker. Let's do 10 hands. And let's just do good old bonus poker. Unless there's a different. Let me see. Wow, looks like there's wilds here. 5 aces. Actually, let's to keep things constant. Let's just continue with double bonus. And let me see the rules here. Bet 5 credits per hand on all hands, plus an additional 5 credits per hand to be eligible for the wild feature. So it's another 10 credit per hand game. If the wild feature is initiated, 1 to 3 wild cards are added to each deck. The same number of wild cards are added to each deck. The wild cards can substitute for any other card. It's a bet and touch deal. Okay, next page. Okay, everything else looks normal. So I guess this is a random feature similar to like Super Times Pay. All right, looks like I got some stuff here in the chat. So Larry says this one's actually pretty fun. Okay. We can check out Deuce's Wild after as well for comparison, Tracy. I think I've asked this question. Okay, so Matt has a question here. I think I've asked this question before, but assuming the same pay table, just the credits to play change on the mini Carnival versus video poker. It's a Carnival machine, negative edge, or also a wash. So this is how it usually is. If you are if you're comparing, say, a 9-6 double bonus game with just standard single hand or multi hand video poker versus 9-6 double bonus, but in a carnival game like Ultimate X, the payback percentage is actually higher on the carnival game, but the trade-off is higher volatility. If that answers your question. I think I mentioned it in a video recently. I don't remember which one, to be honest. But yeah. And that's probably the reason why casinos will have a lower pay table for the carnival game than for the standard video poker variant with the same pay table, the same variant, double bonus, jacks or better, whatever it is. They'll have the lower pay table for the carnival game because the added features do increase the payback percentage, but it also increases volatility, so that's something to keep in mind. Well, not necessarily plus, well, in an additional EV rather, but not like 100% payback percentage. It's not going to bring it that much further. Like, for example, I believe, let's see, 9-6 double bonus is is what, 98.98% payback percentage. 9-6 double bonus Ultimate X, 10-handed, I think goes up to 99.7 or something, or 99.6. So it increases by 0.7% roughly, give or take. But that still assumes top strategy, and also not to mention Ultimate X requires strategy adjustments too. And yeah, even though you're paying more for it, yeah. And Tim was asking stud video poker game. There may have been a video version of Double Down Stud, and then there's also non-draw games like Pick a Pair Poker or Pick'em Poker. Those are not draw-based games. It's just picking. It's just picking from one pile, one set of cards over the other. But all right, let's go ahead and test out this game. Wild feature initiated. 2 wilds awarded. All right. So it looks like it randomly gave me 2 wilds. Let's see. I don't know if there's any difference in strategy. We'll just hold the ace since we're playing. Well, we got a wild there. It was the only wild. And it looks like it is a random occurrence too, since it didn't trigger there. Pair of kings. Good point, Larry. I will probably have to look, do a quick look up there, but yeah, the learn section. Yeah, after that we can go ahead and check that out. So let's just play a few hands here. And it's been initiated with just 1 wild added. Okay. We have a pair of 7s. Notice here on the very left, you've got additional payouts for like 5 aces, 5 2s, 3s, and 4s, and 5 5s through kings as well. With these added wilds. Alright, we'll play until we get one more wild feature, and then we'll switch to deuces wild and do a comparison there. 2 wilds awarded, and we got a royal draw. But we also got a pair of queens. Ooh. I think we should draw. I'm always gonna take the guaranteed win here. That's what I would do. Let me see what you guys think. Probably just gonna keep the pair of queens. Tracy, the wild section in the help menu. I guess can I go to the wild while still in the middle of the hand? Yes, I can. It said that the wilds are random. Anywhere between 1 to 3 additional wild cards would be added, and this happens at random. So you may get none, you may get any, or you may get some. So the feature is triggered randomly. And Janet says the pair. And Tracy asks, "Wonder what the wilds count for the." It's probably just you get the royal 4,000. So yeah. Well, no, it's not a guaranteed wild, Matt. What it is that the wild cards are just added into the deck, and so that when I hit the draw button, you may trigger the wilds. The wilds may come in the draw, as you can see. So they're just added into the deck. So Larry thinks the strategy does change. Okay, but not enough to not keep the queens. Gotcha. We'll just keep the queens. We got a wild here, so that counts as 3 queens. Look at that, we got 4 of a kind here. So as you can see, the wilds were added to the to each of the decks for the draws, and you could get them in the draw. So as you can see, we got 4 queens here. Pretty interesting. If I did get 2 wilds across the 10 hands, are you talking about getting 2 guaranteed wilds? No, I don't think so. I think it's just added to the each of the decks. You could probably get more than that. Oh, for Deuce's interesting. Okay, let me actually go to Deuce's Wild now because as Tracy wanted to see it. Deuce's Wild. Here we go. Oh, they have a 5 deuces. 5 deuces at max bet here. Okay, so the only new hand is 5 deuces. Interesting. So we got 3 aces with a deuce. Four of a kind pays 25 in this version. This pay table 55.80. I guess they increased the pay tables because I'm playing 10 credits. Huh. Let's see if we get the feature here. So we got a deuce. The payout, it's right here. I'm just checking to make sure you guys can see it in the very upper left corner here. 5 deuces, 4,000. I guess I could I could just bring this up too. Yeah, so you guys could see it better. Pay table is pretty generous, 225 for 4 of a kind. Probably because I am betting the 10 credits. Haven't gotten it yet. Not sure if we go 2 to a royal, but there we go. 3 wilds awarded, and we only have a pair of queens here. I guess we still hold the pair. I guess you mentioned it earlier. Let's just do it. Well, I only got one wild, so that answers that question. So yeah, it's 3 wilds per deck. There's 7s. Man, this is a lot, quite a bit. Another pair. Oh man, this is nothing. All right, no wilds here, other than the deuces. All right, we got a winning hand. We got 2 additional wilds added to each of the decks here for the draw. How many 5 of a kinds can we get? We're just starting with just 3, if any. We got 4. Just 4 of a kinds, and only one of those wilds appeared. One of those extra wilds. We don't have any Joker poker games here, it looks like. Deuces wild bonus. Yeah, they're super bonus deuces. Yeah, so Tracy, there's no Joker versions of this that I can select from. Yeah, wilds and you lost, exactly. All right. Man, it got shot. This is why I don't play deuces as much. 1 wild added, a pair of 5s. Full house. Would have loved the feature to come there. Couple of deuces. Straight flush. I'm not liking this game. Don't blame you. All right, we'll get one more. And that will be it. Because we don't go for 2 to a world containing an ace usually in Deuces Wild. Yeah. I think it was better when we were playing double-double bonus, to be honest. Deuces doesn't seem to be good. All right, so let me reload classic Game King here, because we got another question to answer. You want a pay table for super bonus deuces? It should be on here. Let me restore the defaults here. I guess in the single hand category, I can't select it. All right, let me go back to that new one. And I'll show the pay table there. Super bonus deuces wild. All right. All right, Tracy. So it goes 5, 10, 10. Wait, this is deuces wild. Super bonus deuces. So strain flush paid 10, 15, 20 for 4 of a kind, 45, 75, 125. Okay, so yeah, that's the pay table for it. For us. So you get 4 deuces plus ace is 2,000. 5 of a kind with a deuce is 800. So I guess that's what super bonus deuces wild does. You get 5 of a kind with just 1 deuce instead of multiple deuces. At least that's what it looks like here. Huh. Tracy just wanted to see the pay table for it. Oh, kind of just gets discounted to bonus 4 of a kind plus a deuce. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We're already at the top of the hour, so what I'm gonna do is remind you guys, for those of you who came in late, the challenge. So we're gonna start doing this now. Looks like there's still just one opponent, so come on, guys, we gotta get people in here. All right, so let me shrink this here so you guys can see it better. So everybody who is watching right now, we're doing a video poker challenge this week. So all you have to do is go to videopoker.com, log into your account, go to the challenges, the player challenges page. You can just you can find it by going to play and selecting player challenges. And then look for challenge ID 536109. You'll see my name next to it. The challenge ends on September 1st. It's 100 hands of single hand video poker, and try to beat my score and get to the top of the leaderboard. It's capped at 50 players, so be sure to play your 100 hands as soon as you possibly can, and then we can check it at the end of the week to see who wins. And the goal here is to do this every stream. We'll set up a brand new weekly challenge, and we'll choose games at random. As a matter of fact, I will take requests to add to the wheel, so we could spin it at the beginning of the next stream. Which one will be the video poker game we do a challenge run on? So yeah, and if you don't have an account at videopoker.com, do not worry. You could sign up for free. You do not even need a subscription to the training mode. You don't need a gold or a pro subscription if you don't want it. The challenge is free. It's open to everybody. Think of it as like a video poker tournament. Compete for bragging rights and all that good stuff. Awesome, Janet. Good luck. Best of luck. And I think there was one thing I just remembered. Let me see here. Okay, let me. Larry did mention about the learn section. All right, so you got the pro training, gold training, game tips. Oh yeah, the pay tables page. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and just show this off briefly here. So you've got so you go to the learn tab. You can you can go to say pay tables and you can take a look at the pay tables, reading about this. Oh wow! I just realized they just they feature the worst bonus poker game out there. So yeah, they do a good job of showing off how to identify bad pay tables. I actually have a video coming up tomorrow that discusses this. This was asked by a viewer, inspired by a viewer question. So that's quite convenient here. So yeah, nice list of all the payback percentages of the most common pay tables. Game tips. Okay, thank you, Larry. Okay, that comes with a video as well. And there's quick quads. And you've got strategy charts for it as well. And Bob Dancer's quick guide to quick quads as well. So yeah, lots of good information. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and actually end it off here, Tracy. Uh, Hopefully, someone else can answer your questions while I sign off here because it's actually dinner time. I don't know if you guys heard the my phone dinged for. It looks like it's about to be dinner time, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and get out and running. And it is getting hot in my room. I don't know if you guys can see the sweat as well. It is over 80 degrees, and in a house where the sun is setting in front of me with no air conditioning, that is not good. So I think I've answered most questions here. Thank you everybody for asking your questions and providing additional assistance for everyone else who had questions as well. And Larry, you've done a good job as well with the additional resources here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and off here. I do want to remind you guys of the upcoming content and content recently released here on the YouTube channel. Let me go ahead and actually pull it up here on my phone. So tomorrow's video is about it's called Deceiving Payouts, Overview of Bonus Poker Pay Tables. So this was in response to a question I received this past weekend about a bonus poker pay table, and that was the 10-8-5 pay table, the worst video poker pay table that I know of, and that you could probably find. And so it goes into how that pay table can be quite deceiving. So that is tomorrow's video, and for those that have missed it, I released a video just this afternoon that discusses that was a reaction video on the Poker in the Ears podcast episode from less than 2 weeks ago, I believe, and it shows the importance of how why you should not be uh, chasing for bonuses or progressives on slot machines, how that can be quite dangerous. Especially since the vast majority of people who go to the casino do not have the bankroll for it. And it's a very interesting story. And definitely listen to it. And I also provide a link on that video to the full podcast if that is something you're interested in. But thank you everybody for joining. And thanks for the fun stream. You're welcome, Larry. For the rest of you guys out there, if you enjoyed it and haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit the like button. I definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, share this with others, and hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live next or once I release a brand new video. Next video is tomorrow as usual. Next stream is for the PokerStars home games live on Thursday. Till then, I'll see you for the next video and stream. Have a great rest of your day, a wonderful week ahead, and go make it happen.